Hey there, friends. Today, I'm going to speak to you more about launchpads. See, everyone needs their edge, friends. There is a bull market here. Bull market's coming. We're making higher lows. Things are going to start happening. Yes, Trojan horse, Bitcoin ETF. We know all those things. But you got to remember, new coins are coming. People are going to participate in them. And I just want to give you a big warning. Every single community, I don't care where you're from. You could be holding ChainLink. You could be holding Polkadot, XRP, Cardano, PulseChain, Hex. I don't care. You hear it from me, or you don't have to believe me, go check the charts. Your coin has a 90% chance of not pumping until Bitcoin breaks its all-time high. It's not me talking, that's the charts talking. So yes, even though we feel good about 2024, the Bitcoin halving year, the truth is mania didn't hit until Bitcoin broke the all-time high. Now, I hope this time is different. I hope we don't need a Bitcoin $69,000 break for you to start getting your moves. And what's your move going to be? Could be a 5x, 10x. That's crazy, right? I know everyone's thinking, no, I want 100x. Yeah, I know. I want that too. If you look at the chart and the data, that's what everything says. So I've spoken to a lot of people, and it's okay, friends. I know it's a tough game. It's a tough game. I don't say it's easy. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. Okay, I'm here 18 hours a day. Yes, stick to your strong core altcoins. Just telling you, you have to be mentally prepared. What if they're only up a 3x in the next 9 months from here? Okay, what if they're only up a 3x? Now, here's the thing. As it goes up 3x, you're not going to feel sad because you think another 3x is coming and you're going to be 10 times up by the end of next year. What if it stops there and then it comes back down? You're meant to be prepared for that. You have to be prepared for that. Because look, chances are everyone holding all these coins, we don't know. No one knows. We can say we know, but look, just use some reverse engineering for yourself. Just go back. Look at all the expectations of the crowd and Moonboy influencers. Look what they told you the prices would be at the end of 2023. You most likely are in coins nowhere close, nowhere near that. Man, ChainLink would hit $4.50 just like 4 or 5 months ago. Just wiped everybody out after one and a half years of just not moving anywhere, okay? PulseChain, PulseX, and Hex, no brainer. Everybody expected, literally surveys, majority expected 25-cent Hex. 20 to 25-cent Hex. I think the lowest expectation was like 15 cents in that range. That's what they expected to end this year. What did we get? 90% lower. We got from 1.5 to 2.5 cents. Think about that, man. What everybody expected, 90% lower, crushed. It's the same thing with every other coin, man. Everyone expects their coin to go up. Crypto is the only industry in the world, and I've seen the real surveys of data. I remember it was on Crypto Banter Show, but the only industry in the world where reality and expectations are so far disconnected. It doesn't happen in gold, stocks, everything else, because they're mature markets. But you know, that's it. It is what it is. Now, with paid, friends, I'm doing paid Launchpad. Unfortunately, if you're a US citizen, you can't participate. But I don't know what to do. So you can't do leverage trading. You're going to get wrecked. On-chain trading is hyper competitive, and you got to do it. You got to be there 18 hours a day. You got to move from chain to chain. You got to be ready at any time. And look at Solana dog coins. Yeah, that was great for like 5 days, and that's it. See you later. I guarantee you, there are people still buying dog coins right now. They're going to get crushed. All of them. There are people. Maybe they made like 50 grand. I know one dude turned like $500 into 50K, and he's down to 36K. I hope he's listening to this message. I'm telling you right now, bro, you're going to lose all your money. I've been there thousands of times. Every trader's been there thousands of times. You don't know what you're doing. Okay, you're trying to buy dips. You're going to trade stuff. This is just what happens, friends. They end up taking too much risk. That's what happens, man. When you're done, you have to walk away. People don't know when to leave the casino. They just keep trading. They keep over trading, and they're thinking now in your mind you're going to think, okay, I had 50K, now I got 36. So now I'm going to keep trading. Maybe it goes back up to 38. You go back down to 30. This is what happens. Just seen it over and over again. And then suddenly you're like a CoinFessions wrecked guy. You're like, oh my gosh, how did I fumble that one? Okay, so it's all about the entry price though. I want to do launchpads, ICOs, IDOs, whatever it is. Now there's going to be a lot, but just give me a cheap price. That's it. I want a cheap price. What does that mean? Cheap valuation raise. Cheap raises. I don't want anything over 50 million, 100 million. No chance, man. If you get something at 100 million, you're 10x, you needed a 1 billion valuation. Sure, they might go that in the bull market, but Bitcoin's not there yet. Bitcoin is, what if our bull market's a bit short, friends? You got to plan for these. You can't plan from it in a year from now. Otherwise you get wrecked. So with paid those, obviously it's a bit of an issue here. Paid went up 20 freaking X in a straight line, and I'm staked. I'm staked for 5 years. You know, people ask me, hey, why don't you tell us about it? Well, I did. It's just that it was down. No one cared about it. And I didn't know ICOs were going to come back. I had no idea. I did not know this was going to happen like this. And here's the thing. There's 50 launch pads. So I couldn't tell you with confidence, hey, you know, there's 50 launch pads and paid is going to come back. No idea. Is it even going to be worth it? What if memes come? What if it's just a different scope? It really is so risky, right? So I'm staked for 5 years in this. And if you stake for 5 years, you get more tickets to keep participating in each project. Okay, but this is part of my strategies. And unfortunately, yeah, if you're in the US, you can't do anything. I know corrupt Gensler chugging all that semen makes it very hard for everybody. So if you're in the US, yes, you can't do leverage trading. You can try on-chain trading, but man, I'm telling you, 99% you're gonna lose. You will lose. You'll get absolutely wrecked over time. You'll keep over trading. But if you want to know what I'm doing with that trading part, if it happens, I've learned from how 2023 played out. Think of it as like a warm-up season. So 2023 showed that if a spear coin goes up and it's strong, then memes will just start erupting on that coin. But you don't get much time. You need like 3 to 4 green monthly candles to appear. Let's say 3. If you get the third one, okay, there's a chance now. You go back, check the data. That's why I went Solana. Okay, the first 2 green monthly candles, no one cared. When the third one closed in November, okay, there are people playing around in it. And then you have to bet that the fourth one's also green. It's tough, isn't it? So you have no guarantees. I'm sure there's other coins that do 3 green monthly candles and it becomes red. And you might be thinking, oh, what's the point of that? Well, here's the thing. You don't have any conviction in these coins. You're just buying trash. You see why? You're adding risk everywhere. That's why a lot of people, they don't actually make it doing this. That's why when you see these bragging screenshots, it's all survivorship bias, man. There's like hundreds of thousands of people get wrecked. So if I'm scaring you, good. It is. It's not easy. It's not easy. I hope Bitcoin goes up and up and Ethereum goes up enough to just flush everything out for like, you know, weeks on end for you to make money. I hope so. But there's not a guarantee, okay? So that's why I'm just participating in ICOs and IDOs. I just want cheap projects. Right? And I'm just going to repeat to you, right? I don't know what you should do from here because the paid price went up, but it's still technically low, but there was inflation. So you have to check out this market cap stuff, okay? Now, this is the important part. I hope your core altcoin bags will rally enough in 2024 this year to not need anything else. Personally, I am not risking this Trojan horse Bitcoin ETF market on that chance. That's just me. If I think, oh my gosh, if Bitcoin stops early and we might get cut off early, and that's a chance in my mind, I wasn't thinking about that chance in the last bull market, but and we didn't need to. The full 4-year cycle completed. Okay. But you know what, friends? Even if it was going to be a cycle that goes the full 4 years, let's go all the way to the end of 2025. Well, you still need to get in today because it doesn't mean it gets like super amazing at the end. It just means there's more euphoria and people are going to get wrecked more. But you can't be guaranteed of that, okay? So core altcoin bags, while on the surface, it has a nice name to it. They're strong. There's a community. There's a use case, etc. The truth is, from the data and the charts, most of them don't wake up until Bitcoin breaks the all-time high. I want to kick and scream and say, no, this time's different. I want that to be different this time. Trust me, I do. Just statistically, they don't. They need Bitcoin to break the all-time high. Most of them. We are all hoping that we have the injective chart. But friends, nobody has the injective chart. Only INJ has the injective chart. Look at this. This is injective. Just broke its high. Okay. You also have Solana. Solana did a big pop as well. So no one else has this but them too. There's like 200 to 300 coins out there. So, you know, it's sad, but I know everyone's thinking. We're all thinking, this is my year. This is my year. I hope so. Don't forget about those little X's, okay? So you got to think about how much are you willing to risk on that, because you're taking a risk with everything. And don't forget, everybody has their own conviction too. So for example, people holding Bitcoin, they think it's going to flip gold this cycle. So yes, if they have a 40K Bitcoin, they still say, sweet, there's literally another 10X to go, right? People in Ethereum probably think flipping is going to come. people in every single coin. Okay, ChainLink, we all think, hey, we're gonna hit like, you know, $50. Hex, PulseChain, PulseX, yeah, we're gonna do a 10x. Everybody, we all believe that, but that doesn't really mean anything. It's just a belief. So when it comes to this part of the strategy, right, when I'm doing this paid launchpad, the strategy is that hopefully within 15 months, your winning IDO tickets have paid for the paid investment itself. So not financial advice, but if I was to do it, okay, remember, I'm not getting compensated. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I would buy like at least 10 tickets, which is 10,000 paid, which is like 2,300 US or whatever it is. And I'll just roll every single project and pray I'm lucky and get some tickets here and there. That's what I would pray I'll do. I think 10 tickets should be enough. I don't really know. Don't quote me, friends. Because people, what they did was they bought 10 tickets and they staked it for 5 years to get the multiplier. Because they're like, well, I'm in this game. I just want the projects. So mine had already paid for them, but then I rotated profits into it and then it all went down. So now we're playing for the next season. But in 2021, yeah, there were winners. But don't think everything's a huge winner. It's not. It really is a lottery. You don't know, man. You really have no idea. Okay. And there's a lot of risks as well. What's the narrative going to be? Can they pivot? Do narratives keep changing? There's so many things going on. Okay. But the good thing is as well, paid can pivot to any chain. So they'll do fundings on Binance chain, BNB. It's linked because the gas fees are too much on Ethereum. So if any chain literally takes over crypto on top of Ethereum, then yeah, they'll be able to pivot. Because I saw them pivot in 2021. They moved to gaming and the metaverse. And I think we got like a 40x win on some random coin. I forgot the name. Had a cool logo, cool game, and cool everything. Just everybody got wrecked. You see? That's why, friends, I know, like you guys say to me, wow, the drift game doesn't look like Need for Speed. Yeah. Do you want to know what a Need for Speed game is going to charge just to get in? Huge. You don't want that, man. I know this is risky, but we don't have good products for cheap, friends. I know. We're all retailers. Literally, we are all retailers. I'm a retailer. You're a retailer. What can you and I offer? Yes, I got an audience, but do I have access to 500,000 people, right, to shield the YouTube bags on? No. And even if I did have those people, I wouldn't be doing it. So that's unfortunately how the game works. You got to get in when everyone thinks it's trash, scam, not upgraded. And here's the thing, man. Like, people buying meme coin trash, you know, just without anything. They're just like, oh, look at this word. I'm buying this word in this ticker. So there's going to be a lot of chaos and randomness that's going to seemingly be unpredictable. Okay, so I paid for my tickets by the winning IDO. So that's what you would do. You'd hope that you launch in profit, but not guaranteed, because remember, I have my environment was skewed. I participated in 2021 bull market when it came to launchpads. I did them, right? I did Poker Starter, Launch, Pool, and Paid, and I've dropped the other two, basically just trash scams. Okay, so Paid is the one I'm doing, but when it comes to these, you're just hoping in the mania they go up enough such that you can rotate your profits and then accumulate more core altcoin bags. But also it teaches you. You learn, okay, what's the market pivoting into now? You know, what's this coin? What's this project? That's what it does. You gain so much just from participating in it, and it gives you cheap price. Because look, I know what you want. Look, friends, if you guys would just spend 5 minutes looking at all the chains, you know what I'm doing? I'm just going to show it to you. Why don't I'll show you right now. Look at this, bro. I'm just went to categories on CoinGecko. Okay, categories. Okay, look at all these coins. Layer 1 coins, friends. Look at this. Layer 1 coins, number 88. You see that? There's 88 Layer 1 coins. My gosh. What about smart contract platforms? 155. My gosh. What about alleged SEC security? Look at these stable coins. Forget these. Exchange-based tokens, 134. DeFi, 460 DeFi coins. Different chains, everything. Look at this sector. Centralized exchange coins, NFTs, 370. Liquid staking tokens, memes, 319. Governance tokens, right? Binance Launchpad coins. Just look at these dog-themed coins. Layer 2s, there's going to be more of this, by the way. There's 24 already. My gosh, there's going to be another 24 coming next year. Friends, that's 50 Layer 2 coins. How on earth are we all going to win? We're not. Sorry, we're not. What do you want me to do? I'm showing you the numbers. How on earth you're telling me, yes, everybody's just going to come and look at my one coin and pump? I hope so, man. I hope so. I'm in with you too. See, look how many freaking coins. There's too many shit coins out there. We're just too many. There's too many people in. You see, everybody's coming into crypto to see this. Okay, look, gaming coins. Look at this. 320. Look at these dexes, 150 dexes. Metaverse, 140. Decentralized penis, DPIN, 56. I don't know what that is. I don't want to see what a decentralized penis looks like, by the way. Yield farming, 150. Like, play to earn. Elon Musk inspired coins. Oh my God, there's actually a category for the oracles, 41. I just went through, there's 25 sectors there. And guess what? They keep adding sectors. So it's tough, man. It's tough. I don't want to stress anybody out, but that's just what this is the bull market. What do you want me to do? Like, so I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm not giving you any instructions, okay? If you want to stick to one ecosystem and one coin and do it, okay, that's never been my plan from day one. Okay, that's to me, that's shooting yourself in the foot. It's like, well, look how easy it was for people who just tried things in 2021. They got airdrops, right? I wonder if see, I had nobody who told me about JPEGs in 2021. I wonder if I watched somebody who said, you know what, just start minting these JPEGs. Maybe something happens, friends. You just never know. I wish someone told me. I had no idea where JPEGs were. I had no idea how to even get them. Didn't know what an OpenSea was. I had no idea. Yeah, I just want to show you this. For example, Pudgy Penguins. You could have minted them for like 0.08 ETH. It was actually less than that. They're at 11 Ethereum now. It's 100x on Ethereum, the Pudgy Penguin. 100x on ETH. And obviously, the Bored Ape Monkeys went 1000x on ETH. Okay, so just trying stuff. Now, I had no idea. It blew me out of the way that JPEGs would be a thing. But it makes sense now. Okay, communities, they're like big altcoins that you can't, they're not fungible. Okay, we get it now. But back then, whoa. So try new stuff. That's how you go. Different projects, whatever it is. Okay, don't fall in love with anything. And at the end of the day, we can't rewind time. All right, you can't rewind time. I've told you this story. I'm going to say it again. In 2021, I was buying coins, okay, at minus 70% down, thinking, sweet, it's cheap. And then when I told other people about it, hey, I like this coin, the founder just went on Crypto Banter show and did an interview and stuff, right? It's on a dip now. And then people were literally telling me, oh, why are you buying it at 30 cents? Our ICO was 2 cents. We're 15x on side. I'm not just on one coin, like 7 coins. I was like, what? You're up 15x still? And this blew my mind. I'm like, how? And they're like, oh yeah, we did some ICO. They did them so in 2021, they did it before Bitcoin started moving. Okay, so friends, in 2021, if you go back here, and ETH BTC as well, they started doing them here, where we are. So this is C2020, so right here. They were doing it actually right here, in this period. And then that's where they were dumping it all. Okay, so I'm hoping we're like super, super, super bottom dollar. Hoping. Don't ever forget that. Like I look back, I'm like, man, these people don't care about the project. They don't even read the project details. All they do is, there's kind of a product and there's kind of people there. Okay, it's not a rug. I'm putting your money. That's all they looked at. They don't care about the details. Everything's got like a 40-page white paper. Who cares? No one cares. Okay, they just got a bottom dollar price and they'll just freaking dump it on me the whole time. Every unlock, bang, 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 bang. Just 10x, 15x. Sweet, I'm done. Yeah. So this was a very, very common thing. And unfortunately, you and I will be watching videos on YouTube, people telling us this is a cheap buy of a lifetime. Yeah, it's great. Not knowing, that freaking scum influencer, they got given an angel allocation. They got given in the ICO. Part of the deal was for them to talk about it and promote it. See, them friends, they're very smart. Okay, they don't risk their brand. They don't say to you, "This is the buy of a lifetime." What they do is they do many videos and they go, "Oh, by the way, this project's coming out. This is its tech." Anyway, see how they do it, friends. They're snakes, man. They're literally snakes. So these people aren't of us. That's why we've got highest value content here in crypto. I am going into the trenches. I'm doing that. I'll repeat to you again, well, if you just want to stick to one coin, that's completely fine. I pray you're on the winning one. I'm for every 10 of you, 8 of you are not on the winning one. 8 of you, unfortunately, what you're going to end up doing is, this is statistically, not me, just statistically what ends up happening is, time capitulates you, and then instead of spending 10% of your lottery ticket money, You capitulate your whole freaking bag and then you go dump it into another ecosystem at the top. That's what ends up happening. So let's say you had 100 grand, you're expecting a 10x next year. It only goes to 3x. And then it's back down to a 2x. Right? It's only down 200K. And you're looking at other people, they made a 10x, a 15x. Someone's in Injective, someone's in Solana. Okay, all these other coins are moving. And you feel embarrassed. Now you're 200K. Now instead of putting 20K to lotteries, what people start doing is they put 20K per coin. Okay, so remember 20 out of 200, 10% per coin. Bang, bang, this ecosystem. And then they'll join some yield farm. That's what ends up happening. They literally go, okay, I'm gonna convert this into a stable coin and then farm the 5% per week yield farm. That's what happened in Luna UST, okay? Because it builds up like a bottleneck. That's why me knowing this, trying to help you, I'm like, hey, if you give yourself lottery allocation early, you don't ever do that mistake of FOMO later on at all. Because you're like, yeah, I've been participating in it, right? You see it with a different light. You don't see it as like your winning chance to like make it all back, because you understand them, because you're getting in when it's really low, friends. Because, you know, like I said, you're participating in stuff that's 1 to 5 cents and then ends up going at 50 cents later on. You're not putting in 300 grand at the top up there, but other people are. Why? Because they just sold bags that weren't moving because Bitcoin hasn't broke its all-time high. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button on. Catch you very soon.